Alright everyone, here's one article from our lovely, reliable Liverpool Echo, and it's about our incoming goalkeeper Giorgi Mamardashvili. It's no secret he's not having the best season at Valencia, who are struggling down the bottom of La Liga table, and it does say in this article that they are in the relegation zone on goal difference. I mean, they praise him at the start of the article. He was a star performer during the Euros. Well, we saw that. And he had a good season last year. And he was shortlisted for the Yashin Trophy. So you don't get shortlisted for that if you are completely rubbish. Now, if we go further down the article, that's where it gets interesting. And bear in mind, this is the Echo. Yeah. He's come under fire at Valencia in recent weeks as they've struggled. I mean, they got battered 7-1, was it, off Barcelona, lost 3-0 to Atletico Madrid, was it? If I look down the article here, yeah, 7-1 and 3-0. And he was injured at the start of the year, and they've only lost twice since he came back, which were those two games. Now bear in mind, at the moment, the league table has Barcelona top and Atletico Madrid second, which the article also refers to. So, what they want to touch on is the 3-3 draw that they had at Osasuna. Now, Osasuna, it says here, are in mid-table. I'm going to see if I can find the league table for you. La Liga table. Hold on. No, I'd like to see the full table. So yeah, let's have a look. They've all played 26 games of 38. Valencia 18th, 24 points. We're just on goal difference of -16. Las Palmas on goal difference of -14 on 17. So it is tight. Osasuna are on 33 points, so 9 points ahead of Valencia, and they are 11th. So, yeah, mid-table team. Valencia took the lead twice in that game, but apparently Mamardashvili's been criticised for failing to stop both of the goals scored by Amo Oroz, and being criticised, or maybe not, but it's the way this article is worded. I'll quote it for you. Mamardashvili has been criticised for failing to stop both of Amo Oroz's goals whilst he was unable to keep out an Ante Budimir penalty. A bit harsh criticising for a penalty. He will at least feel he could have done better when beaten by a scruffy volley into the ground from Oroz from the edge of the box. Be fair, I've seen the goals. I will link the highlights in the comments for you, and you can judge for yourself with the goals, but it did look as though, yes, he's hit the ball into the ground, but it's gone into the top corner. So he can only deal with so much. If the defence is letting him down, what's he supposed to do? Apparently the coach was questioned about the Georgian's form, and he wouldn't criticise him publicly, but he apparently has cryptically suggested that the keeper was below par. And what is it? They've quoted him: "I don't like to publicly evaluate individual performances. We compensate for any performances below the usual level of our players with a lot of work." So it does close this article by saying, as Valencia have had a dismal campaign, you can't put the fact they are third from bottom at the feet of Giorgi Mamardashvili. The whole team has to hold the head up to that, hold the hands up and say, sorry, we haven't been good enough. You can't blame the goalkeeper for a relegation battle. But one thing that interests me is they ask how curious his performances would be perceived, basically, if he'd not already agreed to join Liverpool in the summer. Could he be doing what we're seeing with Trent? Are we thinking his head's turned by the potential Real Madrid move? Is this the same for Mamardashvili? Is his head being turned ultimately by a move to Anfield? We don't know. But it does seem like at times he's being unfairly singled out for defeats or goals conceded, and goals aren't always as a result of the goalkeeper. I mean, I will use one example: the 3-0 win we had at Old Trafford. Would you have put the first goal? Was it the first goal? Would you blame Onana for the first goal, or would you blame the laziness of, I believe it was Casemiro in the midfield? The fullbacks being not switched on. If your defence and midfield aren't switched on, is it the goalkeeper's fault? What do you think of the incoming arrival of Giorgi Mamardashvili? Do you think he should be number 1? Do you think he should be number 2? Or do you think we shouldn't have signed him? Do you think it was a bad decision by Hughes and Edwards? Who would you be playing in goal next season? Would you be playing one of the hot prospects of goalkeeping in European football, or would you be sticking with Alisson? And we've got Kelleher as well. What happens to him? Because remember, Kelleher, when he had the standard this season, bar one error at the end of the Newcastle game, I believe, when it went 3-3, had a really solid display in games. He's a good goalkeeper. I'd be curious to know your thoughts on all of this. Thank you very much. Take care. Till the next time.